Yo, what's up? This video is about when and why blockchain can be useful. So the difference between a blockchain and a normal centralized server or just normal server is that a blockchain is decentralized. And what that basically means is with a normal server you have a copy of your whole database on just one server, and the problem is when the server goes offline, everything goes offline, and also it's possible to commit fraud. You can put on your server or you can change things on your server just as you like to. And a blockchain is decentralized, which means a lot of people upload the blockchain and have a copy of the blockchain, and the advantages is decentralized, so that means that you can't commit fraud, and also the security is pretty good, because when one blockchain node goes offline, then the blockchain still stays online. You can kind of compare it with the internet, for example. Let's say one part of the world has no electricity, then the internet still keeps existing, or if one server goes offline, then it's just a website that goes offline. But the internet is a network of different servers, and a blockchain is something similar, but the thing is, like, every node, every Bitcoin node has to have the same copy of the blockchain, so it has to match, and that's why you can't just commit fraud on a blockchain. But one of the downsides is a blockchain is very expensive to run and to maintain, and it's not very fast, while a centralized server is very fast and it doesn't cost much to upload your database. So what that means is a blockchain is useful in cases when you need that a kind of security, or when you need some kind of way that people can't commit fraud. For example, let's say governments want to vote, the people want to vote for new politicians. There are elections. For something like that, blockchain would be very useful, because you can just change what is on the blockchain when it's inputted, and that way corrupt governments can't fraud anymore. But I don't think it's really what they want. They want to commit fraud to have, so a corrupt regime can stay in power. And that's kind of a thing. Also, like, why is Bitcoin so popular? But Bitcoin is a payment system, and you can't just destruct it. It's almost impossible. There will always be people that have a copy of the blockchain and that keep it running, and you can just change things on the blockchain, and that's why it's very, very well suited for a use case like that. But people figured out, hey, maybe you can use a blockchain for other things, and now with Ethereum you can build smart contracts on the blockchain, which are indestructible contracts, and for certain use cases it's very good, but only when you need the security. Otherwise you will go for the more efficient version of keeping a database, which is just on a centralized server. So it all depends. Do you need decentralization, or don't you need it? And that's why some ICOs are bullshit, or altcoins, they don't really need a blockchain. They just went into the ICO craze to make some quick buck, make some quick profits. So you have to think for yourself. If there is no need to use a blockchain, it doesn't really have any value. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. Bye.